Hello guys, this is AC. I decided to do a beginner playthrough for Stardew Valley, just because it's been requested a few times by people, and I felt that this would be a good start to uploading videos to YouTube. So we're gonna do a couple Stardew Valley beginner guides, tutorials, advice, stuff like that, and see how it goes. But if you guys have any requests in the future when you watch my videos and you have like an on the spot question, just leave it in the comments, and I will see what I can do with adding into the content and whatnot. So I am on day 2 of this game. Of course, when you first start out, there will be a couple of cutscenes. You'll be introduced to Robin and Lewis. Nothing too important that you miss or missed, but that's pretty much just the run through of what has already happened before me recording this. So the first thing you want to do when you get up in the morning, if it's a Sunday, definitely remember to watch the TV. It'll tell you like there's like a cooking channel on Sundays that you can watch, and it'll unlock recipes. Also to mention, it's obvious that I have mods in my game. I know sometimes that can change up the experience just a little bit. Most of my mods are just for show, besides the Stardew Valley Expanded and the there's a couple NPCs added into the game. But I will let you guys know if something happens that isn't base game, as like a forewarning. Otherwise, let's get into it. So the first thing you want to do when you start out is make a plot of land for your crops. Definitely plant those as soon as possible. And then another thing is you'll be getting mail for a few days. It's quite obvious, like the icon floating above will tell you right then and there that you have some mail. And also remember to ship out any items that you want shipped that day. He comes and gets that stuff after you go to bed. So, dear AC, I just want to let you know that you can also post items in your mailbox and they will be delivered to the person that requests them. We may have a small town, but our mail service is great. I believe this might be a mod, so bear with me. Hello, just got back from a fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. I've got something for you. All right, so if you hit F, if you're on your PC, if you hit F, it's going to show you your side quests and missions. So here's the amount of people that you need to meet, and then it'll tell you to cultivate and harvest a parsnip for your first mission, and then also meet the fisherman at the beach. So let me water all these plants, and then we'll move on to the next step. Always make sure that you water your plants and that you have water in your watering can, so that the moment you get up in the morning, you'll be able to just run over there and water them. That's usually around the time that I take care of my crops. However, there are some people that will do it right before bed. I mean, you can experiment and decide how you want to do that. However, I see that it's more efficient. Sorry for the brother running around acting crazy in the background. But anyways, it's more efficient if you just go ahead and do it right away. I'm just clearing out some space. Also, every farm will look, well, not every farm, but there is a selection of farms that you can choose from, like farm layouts. Just definitely make sure to read the descriptor of each one and choose the type of plot of land that you feel would be best for what kind of aesthetic or farm that you're going to want. I chose this one because it is a mod. You can get mods. This one's Grandpa's farmland. It's from the Stardew Valley expanded mod. It's a separate mod from it, but it's pretty much like a bundle or a pair, sort of. You don't have to get it, but I pretty much like it. All right. So also, if you guys have any questions about the mods that I have, you want me to post any links for them, definitely let me know. I also realized that I need to save up some wood, so I'm going to just chop a few more. And then since it's Tuesday, I'm probably going to run to Marnie's and see if she's home. Actually, it is noon, so let's go see if she's home. Gotta run all the way around all this stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is why you want to clear out your land just a little bit. Downside to me picking out this farmland is I don't know where everything is. Okay, I think it's down here. Yes, okay, cool. So we're just gonna run to Marnie's. And she is not home. Nobody's home. Alright, so that's gonna happen. There's actually a running joke between all the players of Stardew Valley that Marnie is never home when you need her to be. Leah, not quite sure how to pronounce her name. I know that I have to go meet the wizard as well. Again, like I said, I do have mods in this game, so some of the layout might be a little bit different. However, on the base game, it's a lot easier to maneuver around the map. So you won't get as lost as I might. It'll be a much easier thing to do. So don't be too intimidated. I just like to suffer, I guess, because you know, just gotta make everything more complex, I guess. And then around here at this abandoned house, there will be a merchant that will pop up after a few days. So we're just gonna run around and go into town. You can also use the signpost too, and it'll tell you where to go. Actually, let me... Oh wait, my pockets are full. I should have planted those crops and stuff, but I didn't think about it. So once I talk to whomever, I will probably run back home and yeah, throw those in the ground and water them. Here's Elliot. Oh, gotta run to the beach too before. So we're gonna talk to Willie the fisherman and see what he wants.
question. What's the payout amount?
I think you have to save up to at least $15,
That's not bad.
Yeah, I think they give you an extra 90 cents too when you pay out. I think, or they take it. I don't know. I think they give it to you because they say $15.90 is your reward amount. So.
How much have you raised now since then?
Almost $5 for doing just like 3 surveys. I mean, and they only last like 5 to 20 minutes.
That's not bad.
No, and you still get compensation if you don't match.
We're going shopping where I'm like, I have no money.
Oh, yeah.
I have $20.
Yeah.
But what the fuck is $20 gonna do?
Right, buy you a new pair of fucks to give, I guess.
My fucks are way too expensive.
Oh my gosh.
It's okay, because I'll end up, getting that job whenever I get it. I'll ask him when my next payday is, and if I get a discount.
Sorry, guys. I was talking to my sibling. We just got like this survey app on our phones. If you want to know what it is, it's called Pay, like POLLPAY. I just got it. I do like Survey Junkie more, just because I've been using it for quite some time and I know the flow of things. But the Pay, I've already made like $5 since I downloaded it like this morning. But I didn't really start doing the surveys until like about an hour ago. So like $5 an hour, I mean, it's not a lot, but it's still, if you have things that you want to get and you need a little extra money, you could just do a little bit of surveys until you get like $15 and then you can pay out to your PayPal at least. Or you can get like Amazon stuff and all that. All right, so we get the bamboo fishing pole. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. I'm going to throw this in the trash because there's plenty of fiber out there. So he's just going to talk for a little bit longer. I'm not going to read all this because I have gone through this so many times. And he's just explaining to you that his shop is over there. And like, if you ever need stuff, he's open and he's saying you can sell some fish to him. Lincoln, what the heck are you watching? I do apologize to you guys if the background noise is a bit much. At some point, I will try to figure something out with that. At the moment, I don't necessarily have a room and I don't have a place for my setup, so this is the best I can do, and I babysit every day. All right, so you do want to save up 300 pieces of wood. Don't worry about it too much, but definitely think about that. It just opens up a little area that you can go to and get more things that you can harvest or forage, I should say. And then if you see any worms in the ground, definitely hit them because it gives you stuff. Let's trade that for whatever's on the ground. You can get clay from digging in the ground anywhere. Okay. So I got my first artifact. You can take the artifacts to the library. I will show you guys where that is. So we're just gonna Also, look how cute Sam is. He reminds me of my real life best friend slash crush. He's so cute. Look at him. Except he's blonde. He has blue eyes. Blue eyes. Blonde and blue eyes. I like the dark eyes and the dark hair. That's what my crush has. Okay, so he's just looking around and, you know, like, hey, I'm a bit small. Like, he's sad because, you know, there's nothing in there. So you meet him and you're like, hey, what's up? How you doing, girl? I got stuff for you. Also, it's getting really dark in here, so give me a second. I'm just gonna pause this real quick because I gotta grab something. All right, I have returned and I have brought food because I am hungry. So I'm just gonna eat a little bit of cereals, just because I'm really hungry. Also, let's finish this cutscene. What's this? You found something. Let me see. Okay, so he's just, because I found something, he's just going to look at it, you know. Remarkable, he says. It's very old, blah, blah, blah. Studying it. All the good stuff. And now he's going to ask me to donate more artifacts and stuff like that. So from then on, you can go to the library every time you find an artifact. And when you do find it, in the description, it'll tell you that you can donate it to him so that you know what is donatable and what is not. And then from then on, after you've donated it and it's been, he's given you like a description, the description will change for the item when you collect more of it. Some of the items you can get multiple times, like gems and stuff like that. So you can take those and you can either use them for materials for things, or you can sell them for some pretty good money. It's easy to find that stuff, especially in the mines. So he's just asking you to do that. And despite me talking to him, I still have to put it in the museum. Also, yes, you can open the trash cans and dig in there. Oh, it's 6 o'clock already. Geesh. Huh! They had a meeting about me. He's probably like, you need to get him to sign up, or get her to sign up. So the thing is about Joja Mart and stuff, they're practically the rivals of the game. So when you arrive here, you pretty much have a choice. You can either get a membership from Joja Cola, or Joja Mart or whatever. And what happens with that is there's a community center, and if Joja Mart gets another membership, I think Lewis said that he will give he will sell the community center to them. It's his birthday. I'm not going to give him anything. So normally I would pick up these quests, but I don't have a parsnip yet because I just started. And this is like a timed side quest, so you only get like a couple of days to be able to give it to him. And my crops are not going to grow before then. So, I mean, you can pick up any side quests that they have up here, but just keep in mind, like, if you can't fulfill it, like, if you know you can't, it's probably just not worth picking up. Also, if you want to know where the community center is, right here, it's right behind Pierre's grocery store. And now we're just going to run over here so I can show you where all the other stuff is. Apologies for it being a bit dark. So this is Robin's house. She's the carpenter. That's where you want to go to upgrade your house or build other buildings. That's Sebastian. He's a poop head. I'm just kidding. He's a neat guy. I know, like, later in the game, I'll have to figure out, like, who we should romance. This is Linus. He's a sweet person. Very, very nice. Good friend. Oh, actually, it's 10 p.m., so, I'll show you guys where the mines are the next day. So we're just gonna run back home. This is like a back area, like the backwoods or whatever. Very good to go to the mountains and stuff. If I can get through. And I was gonna plant those seeds too. Just like, there's just so much stuff. Like, so much stuff. All right, we made it. So, let me just try to plant these as fast as I can. And you can plant your crops any way that you want. But I'm just going to plant them this way for now. A lot of people, they will plant them in whatever way they see fit. Most of the time, it's like an aesthetic type of thing. But if you don't want to do that, that is perfectly fine. And actually, I'm not going to plant them there because, yeah, I kind of want to make it a little bit aesthetic. Darn it, I did not mean to do that. Also, you can use the pickaxe to rebury whatever ground or whatever that you want to cover. All right, so we're going to put the potatoes here in the front, and then we'll do the green beans in the back. So it'll look kind of cute, you know. And then we're just going to water them. And make sure you go to bed before, I think, 2 a.m. So it's already 1 a.m. I'm really pushing it. I usually have a time multiplier mod for this, which makes the time go a little bit slower. Like, you can choose how fast, how slow it goes. but I keep forgetting to enable it. You have to manually enable it. All right, so since I didn't ship anything the night before, the screen didn't pop up. I also didn't upgrade any skills. So if you upgrade skills or you ship anything the night before, it's going to pop up a little summary screen just talking about like what you shipped, how much each item was. And then if you upgraded any skills or leveled up any skills, it'll give you either a choice to choose certain traits or just to see that you upgraded. And you can also unlock crafting recipes and other things like that. So anyways, it's about to be half an hour that I've been recording. So, and I just went through one day. So I'm going to cut it here. But I think I'm going to make about a video about once a week or once every 2 weeks. And then I'll, decide how I'll change the frequency just depending on how often people watch this and if it gets any traction. I know it's going to be slow at first, so I'm just going to do one every week or other week. But I'll see you guys next time. Definitely hit that like and subscribe button. Please comment. Let me know anything that you enjoyed, anything that you were a little, meh about, and I will adjust accordingly. So I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.